The Judicial Conduct Authority has allowed Judge Nana Makhubele to appear before it in January next year. The suspended judge is facing misconduct charges that stem from her time as interim board chair of PRASA. #UniteBehind, who lodged the complaint, alleges the judge violated the separation of powers by being both a judge and chair of a state-owned company. eNCA's Heidi Giokos has more.
There is yet another delay in hearing the version from Judge Nana Makhubele. She faces charges of misconduct and attempting to facilitate the transfer of money to corrupt companies and violating the separation of powers as a judge and board chair. The judge was meant to give her side of the story before the Judicial Tribunal conduct today, but there are still issues around her legal representation that need to be sorted out. Makhubele demands that the state attorney pay her legal bills. Time has now been given for the tariffs to be sorted out.
The date that I've suggested to Mzungu is the date that suits the tribunal. And if anybody else wants to seek a date outside the date that we agree upon to date, I think they would have to approach another forum, but this forum will meet and we will then take it from there. That, as my understanding is concerned, that's the best we can do, Mr. Chilo. Yes. I don't know if you've been following, Mr. Sabui, that it seems that the 22nd of January is actually a deadline, because then we are running into trouble if you can't finish it around that time. And if Judge Makhubele is not in a position to proceed that date, I'm afraid she would have to provide real cogent reasons, or she would have to approach another forum.
In 2020, Makhubele was a no-show at the state capture inquiry. She was expected to give evidence relating to allegations of corruption at PRASA. She eventually appeared after months of delays and denied any wrongdoing when she chaired PRASA in 2017 and 2018. What is left now is for Makhubele to give her version, as the tribunal has heard from all witnesses. The tribunal will need to make a decision on whether or not she is guilty of charges she faces and if her conduct is impeachable. Heidi Giokos in Johannesburg.